Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good
Let
morning.
us. Okay. So, very quickly, we're going to cover up today the 10 Shibashi. Also, each of the move I will cover separately, and in the end, I will cover up the form. Okay. So, whichever area you have difficulty, whichever move you have difficulty, you can note it down. If you have any questions, you can ask about them. So let's start with the workout. So we keep the feet together, lift the temple, tuck the chin in, drop the tailbone. From here, we're going to open our stance. We start with the first movement, which is flying crane. Come down. Inhale as we gently rise up, stretching the fingers, elbows come down, wrists come down. Then the finger. Let's do this again. Inhale. Exhale. The rising and the inhale and the palm extension, hand extension, and at the same time exhale, all the body breath and the fingers coming down at the same time. Inhale, exhale. From here we go to the second one, which is the rising and falling of the waves. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So we don't need to go right up to our head. We just need to take it from the shoulder level to the waist. Inhale, exhale, and from here we go to the third one, opening the heart. Exhale, inhale, exhale, now from here we'll do the third one, fourth one, which is parting the clouds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. From here we move to the fifth one, which is repulse monkey. Exhale, we inhale, exhale. Inhale as we stretch the arms back, exhale as we push the palms in the front. Always balancing on both the sides. And from here we go to rowing the boat in the middle of the lake. Now from here we will move to looking back at the moon. So I turn 45 degrees, pull back, rising up, looking backward, sinking, coming back in the front. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Right side, left side. From here, we will go to the basics of cloud hand. So the palm comes up clockwise, reaches down, the next palm comes up. We keep working and merging the two motions together. Making the circles, making the circles. From here, we'll go to pushing the waves, push, push, pull back, push, pull back, push. We go to the next part, push, pull back, push, pull back, push. Coming to the last, which is connecting our fingers and turning the wheel. So we start from the right side, go down, curl on the other side, yes. So this covers our shibashi. So when we are going to practice shibashi, remember that every time we begin our practice, we will do at least like 6 to 8 cycles of shibashi, which should take right now, if you see, it has taken us around 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is a warm up that will help you to get the body prepared for Tai Chi. You can even do the shibashi in your office in the sitting posture as well. So let's now begin the first form of Tai Chi, which is setting up the stance. We'll do the setting up of the stance, lift. From here, we'll do rising and falling of the waves. So every time we start in the initial stages, we'll always go through the cycle of lifting the head up, tucking the chin in, dropping the tailbone down, settling the hands, and from here we're going to lift the left foot, putting all the weight on the right, stretching it and settling. So we are 50-50. From here we raise up and we come down. This is the setting up of our stance. Now from here, we'll move to the first movement, which is repulse monkey. So from here, I'm turning, and while I turn, both my palms rise, one in the back, one in the front, and I'm looking at the back palm. As I inhale, I exhale, pushing the back palm, pulling the front palm. As I inhale, I shift my weight to the left, turning my right palm, raising my left shoulder, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So what are the key things that we should remember is shifting of the weight. When my right hand goes back, my weight is completely, or you can say like 70-80% of the weight is on the right foot, and I'm in line, my body is lined with this, so the knee doesn't go outside, the knee is in line. And when I shift back, I'm back at the 50-50 position. When I move on to the other side, I shift my weight to the left while the knee is pointing inward, so I don't let the knee go outside, and I'm turning. I come back. So let's do this again with the same principles. So with the palms down, I'm shifting my weight on the right foot, the knees turned inward. I raise the palms, exhale. From this 50-50, I move to the left side, inhale, exhale. And this cycle, I can, like, let's say you started on a Sunday, you can do this at least like a 20-30 times. Get it well before you practice the form. So the idea is, even if in between you have missed out on the form or something, you can start from tomorrow onwards. You have all the videos with you. You can start with the first session, that just work on one move. Any questions so far on this? Okay, so we'll move to the second move. Now the second move begins where the first move ends. So from here, I shift my weight. I shift my weight to right, trying to grab a net. And when I shift, both the arm and the leg is moving. And I pick the net and I throw it on the left side. So if you see my posture is not behind. I'm not like a straight line. What I'm doing, I'm leaning forward a bit so that from my head to the toe, it's a straight line. And when I stretch, my elbow is in line with my knee. And my knee does not extend beyond the toes. So these are the principles. From here, I pull back, turn my body, and now I catch the left net and throw it on the right. So again, you'll notice that my body is slightly leaning forward. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. So from the point where we end, we pick up the net, gather the net from the right side, set up the stance, and we are going to throw on the left, pull back, turn, grab, and throw on the right. Now, if we want to do this like a continuous cycle, we can just take one side and keep rotating the cycle. So I'll give you that movement. So from here, we get into the gongbu stance, and we keep rotating the hands to get this posture correct. So this is one way of working on the left side like this without changing. I move to the left. So this is my starting posture. I keep rotating. So I can keep developing the right and the left side by focusing only on one side for 20 rounds, other side for 20 rounds. And then when I do the form, I connect it together. Left, right. Okay. So this video, I'll take less questions because I want you to look at this last video as a reference video, which will cover up all the forms, so you will not get disturbed with the questions of others. So you can practice this. We'll move to the third move, which is parting the wild horse mane. Parting the wild horse mane. So we start with making a ball. Making the ball. Now from the ball, the left hand, which is down, goes outside, and the right hand goes down. I pull back, the top hand remains on top, the bottom hand From facing down, it turns up, and I move to the other side. Now both the palms face each other and they come back. So you have the left, the palms turn back, and you have the right side. And how do we do this in the form along with the footwork? So we ended in this posture. From here, we are going to turn around and make a ball. Shift your weight on the right. From here, we do parting the wild horse. Pull back, pivot on your heel, and from here I pull back the limbs on the right side and then extend. Yes, let's do this again. This time we'll just start. If I were to use this as a set, I will start with my left side, because in the form also I start with the left. I make a ball, and now from the top, as I draw the hand, I pull my leg inside. From here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I turn and I begin on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull back. 5, 6. So the leg movement is what I count. 1, 2, 3. In the fourth point, I move forward and the hands start moving. Then I pull back, pivot on my heel, and begin the next cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's connect this to the form before we move to the next cycle. So from brush knee, right side, I pull back, raising the toes, pivoting on the heel. I shift my body to the right side. 2, 3, 4. Pull back. 6, 1. Give me a minute. Okay. So from here, we'll move to the fourth movement, which is cloud hand. Now this movement, there is a footwork. So I start with just the footwork exercise. Feet together. I raise my left heel, putting the weight on the right. I settle down, move to the left, pull back, extend my foot again. Now from here, I move back to the right side. So only two footwork are involved in this. That is, when we are in the movement, from here, I turn my body. From here, number 2, no footwork in the third. 4, 5, 6. Let's say if you are getting confused with the footwork, just start with the hand movement. That is, you take the arms up, And when they cross the shoulder, the palm will move outward 45 degrees. The other hand starts 45 degrees. Hands go up in the cycle 45 degrees. They extend and drop. The other hand moves up. You can do 6 cycles of this. If you want to add the footwork, I'll show you how it works. So the last move before this is parting the wild horse mane. Now from here, my top palm faces down. So the palm above faces down and the bottom palm faces up. And from here, I pull back, and as I pivot on my heel, the top hand comes down, the bottom hand comes up. I shift and I push. The other palm pushes and the leg goes out. So 2 steps. Third, there is no footwork. Fourth, as I push, I take the leg back and I give the second push. The leg extends. No footwork. Let's do this again. 1 footwork, 2 footwork, 3 no footwork, 4 footwork, 5 footwork, 6 no footwork. Okay, let's do this again from parting the wild horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, from here we move to the 5th movement, which is golden rooster stands on one leg. So for that, coordination between the right hand and the right leg, left hand and the left leg. So the last posture we have is the end of the cloud hand, and now from here the top hand comes down, the bottom hand comes up, and as I do, I'm going to pivot on my left heel. So from this posture, I pivot on my left heel, and as I shift my weight, I'm going to lift both the hand and the leg together, come down on the heel, and as I transfer my weight, I pull the left limbs together and I raise them, come down. Let's do this again. From the cloud hand ending, I'm going to turn on the heel, pivot on the heel, shift my weight on the left foot, raise, come down, other side, come down. So what are the key things? My wrist and my heel and my ankle is coming down, coming closer, raise, and they come down at the same time. Other side, I pull limbs together, raise them, they come down at the same time. Now from here, we'll move to the 6th movement, which is heel kick. Now in heel kick, the same movement of the hands, but we are going to use the hand circle, and the right hand will move 45 degrees, the left hand will move 90 degrees. So we start with raising the hands together. Right is moving to the 45-degree point, left is moving 90 degrees, right comes back, then the left is on top, you lift it up, and the left goes 45 degrees, and the right is 90 degrees. Okay. Now, for the kick, always remember the feet are 45 degrees. They are not pointing straight. They are 45 degrees. So, when we are going to pull the feet, one leg is 45 and the direction of the kick is going to be 45 degrees in line with our hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the right hand on top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what are the key things? The footwork is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The handwork is cross, lift, palms down, 45, 90, come down. Okay, so let's do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's do this in connection with the earlier move, that is golden rooster. So if you remember, we were in cloud hand. Golden rooster stands on one leg, comes down. Golden rooster stands on the other leg, we come down. Both the legs are 45 degrees, left under the right, lift, kick, come down, left on top, kick, come back, down. Just a minute. Okay. So let's do this cycle again. From the cloud hand, we go to golden rooster, right side, down. Golden rooster, left side, down. Right on top, right kick. Left on top, left kick, back. So from here, we come to the second last and the most, I won't say complex, but it's a move made up of 4 moves. Let's see what are the 4 moves. The reference move for this is parting the wild horse mane, where we have moved the hand out. Now, instead of the palm, we are going to move the elbow outside. So you see from the front, okay, instead of the palm coming out, I'm going to push the elbow and the wrist is going to be in line with the elbow. So let's do this. I make the ball. I'm moving to the right side. 2, 3, 4. Now from here, I turn 45 degrees, sending the hand forward, like pulling, looking at the moon, and I pull back. The wrist to wrist cross, and as I turn I'm going to push. Separate the hands, pull back, push. Let's do this again. So we start making the ball, and the top hand comes down. I shift my weight to the left. 2, 3, 4, elbow. I turn, send the hands forward, pull back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. I pull back and move on the other side. 2, 3, 4. Turn, turn back, exhale, pull back, push. I'll show you this move from the side angle. So I keep rotating. I pull the limb. 2, 3, 4. I turn 45 degrees, sending the hand forward, and I pull back. Connect the wrist. My face is 90 degrees. I turn back. Separate the hands. Pull, push. And I move to the other side. So the other side, it will look like from here, I'm coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do this cycle again. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, as I turn, so from here, as I turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here, we close the form with the last move. And the last move is from this point, I'm going to make the palm straight, and I leave my left palm as I pivot on the left foot, shift my weight on the left, pick up the leg, and I come down. Let's do this again. From the left side, the left palm remains there. I pull back, raising the toes, pivot on my heel. Hands dropped as I drop my body, pick up just like the golden rooster, and I come down. Okay, let's do this one more time. This is the end point. I pivot on the heel as I pull the right hand, sink, lift, come down. Now from here, I close the form. Okay, so this is, you can say, the top movements. Any of the movement you want me to do, again, I will show you once we move to the second part of this. Any move do you want? Any challenges that you're facing? Yes, Rajesh.
I'm good to go.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
How about you, Vishwanathan? Because while you have missed out on something, I don't mind repeating a few moves. If you have any questions, even Faiza, you can ask me. Okay, so what we can do is,
I just wanted to, I mean, I couldn't join some of the last session. Maybe I have
yes.
joined the course at a wrong time. So I would want to rejoin it when I mean, whenever you are taking new sessions because I've
Okay.
missed in and I really wanted to learn it.
So for you
So,
people, I have a nice offer. That is, we have a class at Borivali. Okay.
okay.
Why don't you people come over for one session where I will physically get you corrected? And it's okay,
Yeah.
all of you can come at one time, or any of you can come up, okay, at Borivali, and then you'll be able to
Um,
physically see. But before you come, I want you to go through all the videos.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
maybe if a weekend will work for you, I mean, Saturday or Sunday.
Yes, we have the work. We have a Saturday class, 6 to 7 at Borivali.
Okay.
So if you come for that session, I will try to cover up all those missing points. But as I said, you can come only if you're prepared with all the
Prepared
videos.
with all the things.
Yeah, because
Yes,
I
so I'll
would.
connect with you. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go through the videos, do a proper routine, and then I'll connect with you.
Yes, yes. So what we can do is just take a quick 1 minute break, and in the next part, I will do the complete form. I'll do the complete form without break, and wherever
Okay.
possible, you try to follow me up. I'll show you from the front, from the back, and just note down wherever you're getting stuck. Okay. So just take a quick break and log in back.